Hi, hello, and welcome back to my channel. So, in this video, we're going to discuss about the loops in C. So, in the previous video, we were discussing about what are the different iteration statements, what are their types, and what does it hold and all. So, if you forgot to see that video, I'll link it in the I button. Please do check that out. So, in this video, we're going to discuss about the for, while, and the do while loop and what are their basic syntaxes and in which situations we have to use which kind of loops and all. So let's get started. So before getting started, if you think my work will be good, please don't forget to like, share and subscribe to my channel. So as I have said before in the previous video, an iterative statement contains three important things. One is the assigning the looping variable or the initialization of the looping variable, and it is always recommended to create a separate variable for looping, like it should be exclusively used only for the looping execution. And then second thing is the condition, so this condition is also checked on the looping variable only, and then the updation of the looping variable happens. Like this happens because like we have to terminate the condition at one point of time. In order to do that, we have to make changes in our looping variable, is because the looping variable is only checked for the iteration to whether happen or not, like that is the condition that we give that. So for that updation happens, so this updation can be anything, like we can perform addition or subtraction, multiplication, division, and even we can perform the bitwise operations in the updation. So now we are going to see about the three different loops, that is the for, while and the do while loop. So if we seeing the for loop is the most easiest loop because its syntax is very straightforward. If you see, it's a for followed by the round braces, and within the round braces you are having the initialization statement, test condition, and the update statement. So initialization statement is nothing but the first value that the looping variable is going to hold, and then the test condition, that is a condition that is going to check on the looping variable, and then the update statement. So if you see, within the curly braces we are giving the set of statements that are to be iterated, so we basically call it as body of the loop. So if you see, the condition is actually specified before the body of the loop on the top of the for loop itself. Like the body of the loop is after the test condition, right? So from this we can identify that it is an entry control loop. So the execution of the for loop happens something like this. So first the initial value of the loop variable is taken, and then it is checked with a condition. So if the condition is true, the body is iterated, and then the update statement will have the updation of the looping variable, and then like this the flow goes on. Looking on the while loop in C, the while loop is also an entry control loop. If you see the syntax, first it is the initial expression, and then we are having the while keyword followed within the round braces, and within the round braces we are having the test condition, and then only we are having the body of the loop. So we can conclude this is an entry control loop. And if you see, within the body of the loop only you are going to give the update expression, that is update expression is usually given at the last, as the last statement within the body of the loop. Talking about the do while loop, the do while loop syntax is something like this. So first the initial expression is given, and then the do keyword, and we are opening the braces for the definition, and within the braces we are giving the body of the loop, that is the statements to be executed, and then the test update condition, that is the update condition is given as the last statement in the body of the loop, similar to the while loop. And then after closing the curly braces we are giving the while keyword followed by the test condition. So if you see here, we are having the body of the loop after, like before the test condition, like the test condition comes after the body of the loop. So from this we can conclude this, it is an exit control loop. So first the initial condition, and then the body of the loop is executed, and then the updation happens after the iteration is completed, and then the condition is given. The one thing that is to be noted in a do while loop is the semicolon that we give after the while and the condition. If you see, in the while, after the while we have the condition within the round braces and then the semicolon, right? So the semicolon is something different when we compare with the for and the while syntax, but if you see in the while loop we won't give that semicolon. So there is one thing to be noted, and this is only the exit control loop available in C. So whenever we know the number of iterations, we go with the for loop because it is easy to write the condition with for loop. And when we don't know the number of iteration it has to happen, we go with the do while loop because it will execute at least once the body of the loop. So I hope you understood in this video like what are the different loops available and their syntax and all. So the next video will see a small example like how for, while and do while will be used. And if you have forget to subscribe my channel, please do it now and keep supporting. Thank you.